welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have Ross Chastain's number 77 Darlington throwback for the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series season. Now, I do believe this is a throwback to Dale Earnhardt. I do not remember what year or anything, but I'll put an exact picture and description right here on your screen right now so you can have a little bit more information, because I didn't really do research before this video. I just knew it was something to Dale Earnhardt, or, something of the sort. Now, this one is definitely for the collection. Now, I'm not really a Ross Chastain fan by any means, but this is a throwback to Dale Earnhardt. So, just for that fact, automatically it goes to my collection, and if it wasn't sold for me enough already, the numbers are perfect. Just outstanding. They're gold, and they are beautiful. If you know me, I love gold. You guys should know that by now. If you haven't, well, I love gold. I mean, gold is like, I don't know why, but gold is like my kind of sweet spot. If there's any like actual legitimate like metal looking gold on a diecast or just a paint scheme in general, boom, I like it already. Enough said, it is what it is, and that's that. So this diecast is going to be very, very, very nice. But I've talked about this before. This is a white-based diecast, and I'm kind of concerned about how it's going to turn out because Lionel just doesn't really have any good quality when it comes to the white-based diecast. But let's open this bad boy up and see what we got in store. Here's the diecast out of the box, and right away I do see one tiny little issue, but I don't know if there's going to be any more issues along the way. But there is this tiny little speck right here. I could probably fix that if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I want to take the shot. I might just leave it as is. It's not really that big of a deal, but still, I'd like to have that fixed either way. But while we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at the hood, shall we? Well, I somehow just noticed this, but there is nothing on the hood, actually, other than just a design. So it is a little weird. I think, when was the last time we had a diecast or just... yeah, like a diecast produced that didn't have a sponsor on the hood that wasn't a test car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been a long time. That is weird. It's weird not seeing a sponsor. How did I not even notice that? That's so odd. I don't know, but we got a red-blue stripe right there, or red and blue stripe. We got the blue on the sides and then the red in the middle. I don't know how I feel about it kind of notching out right there at the top. I don't really know how I feel on that, honestly. I kind of just wish it was a full red, square or rectangle, whatever you want to call that, just a red area. I mean, but still, it's not bad either way. Like, the blue goes all the way to the back, or the roof, or not the roof, but the end of the windshield, or beginning of the windshield, technically, so it doesn't have any problems. There's no notches or anything, so I kind of wish that red, like, followed it a little bit, but, I mean, I don't know. It's probably just because it had that little black thing right there, so they just kind of had to notch it out or something. I don't know. But it does not look bad either way. Right here on the banner, we got the Cup Series, of course, and we got some weird little errors and stuff. Look at the Cup Series logo. It's a little shifted to the left. For whatever reason, the line now can't seem to get this right. It's always, there's like some type of printing issue, or like ink issue, or there's like some type of defect where the Chevy bow tie is all crooked, or the Ford logo's crooked, or the Cup Series logo is shifted, something like that. But again, it is Lionel, so we can't really expect the best. Oh, okay, I will give them props for this. Look at the gold. Now that's gold. That's how gold's supposed to be. Remember back in 2019 where, let's see, it was Daniel Hemrick when he was racing, and Austin Dillon had the gold, like, 50th anniversary or whatever anniversary it was for Bass Pro Shops. This should have been the gold that was on there. I don't know why Lionel couldn't do that before, but oh, that's blurry. Look at that. It's incredible. And it's got like little... like a texture to it. Do you see that? It's kind of got like an actual authentic looking gold texture, and I love that. So I will say Lionel did a absolute 20 out of 10 job on these numbers. That looks just absolutely incredible. Very, very awesome. And there's no paint chipping there as well. Got Chastain right there on the back. And then, wow, look at that. On the back deck lid, or just on the deck lid in general, we got a Plan B Sales logo, but it's red. Normally it's blue. So I don't know why it was red, and I kind of don't like how it's a red on red, honestly. If it had that blue, and it had the, let's see, the blue on the sides, and then the red in the background, and then the blue on top of that with the Plan B Sales, I feel like that would have been a little bit better, but I've never seen a red Plan B Sales logo. That's actually really weird. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, let's take a look at the box. That's something I completely skipped over, and I didn't even mean to. So, if you look at the box, it says, Lionel Racing. It says Ross Chastain, Motorsports, or Spire Motorsports, 30 Mo Media, Darlington, whatever, right? But with the normal diecast, it says, like, you know, Kevin Harvick. This is our next review, by the way. We'll have, like, Kevin Harvick or stuff like that. But on this, there is no name. Now, Corey LaJoie had a Trump 2020 diecast that we have not reviewed yet, but we will. And it had this same box. Now, the reason LaJoie didn't have his name is because he didn't really want to be associated with anything political and stuff like that. So, I don't know if it's because Lionel had extra boxes. I just decided to use it on this as well. I have no idea, no idea why. Because, Chastain, his name is on the car, right? His name is on the box. But with the Trump 2020 diecast, again, he didn't want to be associated with the politics and the backlash and whatever, so he didn't have his name on the box. He didn't have his name on the name bar, or the name banner on the back, or the side of the car. And it said, no driver right there on the little silver, tag. So, I don't know if Lionel just kind of, reused this box. I don't know what they did that for. But, I mean, hey, if you know anything about that, please let me know down in the comments below, because I have no clue. There it is. No idea, because, again, the Ross Chastain is on the diecast, and it's on the tag, so why is there no name right here? You see what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, back to the actual diecast. We're going to take a look at the back end now. Got some shifted taillights. That's amazing. Lionel always has I think they have a streak for messing up the back ends of these diecasts. You can just see that this left, or it'd be right, technically. No? Would it be left? No, it would be left. The left taillight is, very, very odd. So if you look at it from this way, it's the left, but if you look at it from the front, it's technically the right. But it depends on how you look at it. But either way, this light right here, this back tail light, is just all kinds of scuffed. And it looks like it got some, weird residue or something underneath that. You kind of see that. It's hard to see, but it is there for sure. And we got it looks like a paint chip right there below the A on the Camaro. Speaking of low, the Camaro logo, the ZL1 1LE logo is very, if I can focus here, is very, very, very low. And then, of course, we got a weird, paint bubble right there going on above the O, so that's also kind of odd. Then we got the red Plan B Sales logo right there once again. So, I don't really know what's going on, why it's red. It's normally blue. It's like a light blue. It looks very nice, but I don't mind the red either, not at all. You got a black spoiler, the taillights, of course, got the camera, and the Chevy bow tie with that 77. Now, they did not do a good job with the 77 right here on the back, but I mean, I don't know why they couldn't do that, but I'm not going to complain at all. Ooh, we got some weird stuff going on over here. First things first, you can see all the, the hair and the just black spots all over the car. That's because, again, it's a white base. Lionel, again, doesn't do a very good job. Dirty Mo Media, that's Dale Jr.'s podcast. I don't know if it's supposed to go all the way over, but it doesn't connect to the wheel wells. This is kind of decaling here. So I don't know if that's an error or if it's supposed to be like that, because there's no, wheel well that actually matches. Or it's kind of snug against the actual ending. You see what I mean? So I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. If it is, that's a bad job by Lionel for not connecting it. But if it is supposed to be that way, then, I mean, it is. It is what it is. It's fine. But if it's supposed to connect, then, yeah, Lionel screwed it up very bad. But again, if it's the same way it's supposed to be, then, that's completely fine. We got the throwback wheels, of course, and we got all kinds of contingencies down here with some more weird little, I don't know, I don't even know what to call that. It's like some residue of some sort, but I can barely read those contingencies. Jesus. I think I see Wix, Mobile One, Sherwin-Williams, Mechanics Wear, Chevrolet, Lincoln Welders, and I can't tell that other one. They're so small, they're actually pixelated. It's kind of weird, and you can see all kinds of the errors right here. Got Champion right there, SCM right there on the B-post. That's all that's on the B-post. Then we kind of got this weird little design, this red and blue design. I do like it, though. I'm not going to lie. It looks very, very nice. And, of course, we got that beautiful gold number right there once again. I'm telling you, man, they did a fantastic job with that 77. Got the NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR race car, then you got the Goodyear right there on the red. Moving on to the front, we got 3M, Lincoln Welders, and Sunoco. Got the 77 right there once again. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front end, see how the decaling is, and that is not very good. Look at that. It's a very, wiggly type front end. Look at the headlights. Those are a little off. They're a little under something, under the influence of something. It's a little wonky, to say the least, but I mean, it's Lionel again. Now, I will say, we haven't had too many, or at least I haven't had too many headlight problems on the front end right here, but I mean, it's still, it's still Lionel. They're still going to have some defects here and there, and of course, we got Spire Motorsports right there once again, and it looks like, okay, no, that's just something that was on the car. And we got a black splitter, which is also very, very nice. So this diecast in general, yeah, very, very awesome. Now, again, at the same time, I do wish the quality for Lionel was a little bit better. But unfortunately, it is all we got, so we just kind of have to deal with it. But yeah, again, the only thing I'm really giving props for to Lionel is definitely the number. The number is out of the park. It's so nice. It's so good looking. And they actually did something good for once. So, with that being said, that is going to be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Upside down.